another week with Mary's Dreamtime Messages. Thanks for joining me for another week. The week is going to be starting the 28th of March and running until the 3rd of April. And so the 3rd of April, the 1st of April is a new moon. So, it's going to be a time for starting over. The two cards that we pulled out for last week was with Ancestral Dragonfly, where we were making an awakening to this new beginning and new life, where we can, have some fresh eyes, about where we're wanting to move on to next. And with Ancestral Butterfly, it was about, healing the wounds from the past and, spending some time to do the balancing act in order to heal any wounds that were there. I hope you got some benefit from those two animals, and, depending on how deep you want to go into the animals, really depends on how much time you have as well. So, there's no right or there's no wrong. So in the background, I've changed my rooms again. So I'm back into my original room, and, I'll be showcasing some of the animals that are going to be coming up in the card deck. And, I'm hoping over the next few weeks, I will be giving everybody some inside view of the making behind the card deck. So it is a very long and complicated process, but I want to share with you what the guidebook is looking like for when the deliveries start in the 30th of August. So I'm hoping also there's going to be no delays, but everything is going to plan so far. So it's pretty exciting. So let's see which two cards we're going to be pulling out this week to guiding us on our journey and, making our everyday life that bit more exciting with the animals, bringing back our dreaming and feeling that sense of belonging again. I don't know about you, but I, found last week was quite interesting. I hope that you were able to maybe get some resolve or find some insights into what has been, what areas that you've been needing healing from, because that's what Ancestral Butterfly was really helping us to see, and having that time of reflection where we can see the different areas that we are needing healing from, so that when we're moving forward, we're making this awakening from Ancestral Dragonfly, and we're able to have that chance to start a different pathway where we are learning from those situations that have caused us hurt or pain. So in stepping forward, I hope that that we can make some better decisions, or just make some changes so that we can live a better and more fulfilled life. So here is the Dreamtime card deck. It will be coming in a box, and you'll have your updated guidebook, and everything will be a lot more shinier. And so here's the cards, where the famous white cockatoos on the back and the Australian animals on the front. So these cards have been in the making since 2011, and there's still I'm still making improvements on it even today. So the deck that you guys will be getting will be pretty awesome, with those brand new animals. And these brand new animals will be helping us to have more of an insight to do with the past and how that is connected to now and what's going on now, because there could be some things still playing out to do with that. And it does take time when you're making change and a transformation, so it's really important to be gentle with yourself when you're when you're creating your new and fantastic life. So the card that we pulled out this week is with Rainbow Serpent, I Am Light. And it's giving us the message that when I acknowledge, respect, and nurture my creative energy, I develop my light to be the true reflection of the Divine Creator. So in moving forward, you may be a creative type or someone that likes to put their energy into projects that grow. So this card is really about acknowledging this creative nature within you, and that you know, when you can acknowledge and nurture this more, you know, anything can take, you know, miracles can take place. You are like the true reflection of the creator being, just like the Rainbow Serpent that creates all the water and riverways within country. So, you know, if we have a look in the guidebook, and we were actually able to learn more about the this animal of the Rainbow Serpent, because when we are faced with fear and uncertainty, we can be presented with well, we can be witness to poor decision making, causing destructive energy, and to manifest your life that has nowhere to go. So do not despair. It's time to channel any destructive or unwanted energy into your creativity, which will enable you to see clearer the path ahead for you. You know, many times when I am painting, you know, I meditate on a daily basis, but when I'm doing my meditation, when I'm doing my paintings, I always find that, you know, solutions or situations play out in my mind, that, you know, that a scenario can be solved quite easily. But when we're in a distressed state, or we're faced with something that we're not sure about, you know, our decisions can feel blocked, and we don't feel like that energy or that flow is coming through, so that we can make a better decision in moving forward. So the destructive energy to do with this situation, you know, can also turn into drugs or alcohol as well. So there are a lot of creative people that go down that path, and I was one myself, but I did a 360 and got myself on track. So, you know, like, it's been like nearly 30 years now, so that I've been concentrating on my art, and have found so many more so much more satisfaction from life. So, but you know, does take time. You know, you are the reflection. You know, you need to become more aware of the reflection of your light and soul that has onto others. You know, this is really important. The Creator has gifted this to you and each and every one of us. So, you know, it's time to discover the powers of this great divine light within you. So trust in the light of your soul and quietly observe the true essence from within. It is colourful, ever-changing, and developing into the true creation and reflection of the divine presence. You are truly powerful. Trust in the creativity to affect others with the light of your soul, because you are becoming more aware of your creative nature. So this is what the card Rainbow Serpent is letting us know, and that you can take some action this week in order to bring the light of the Rainbow Serpent and the creative energy into your life more. Take some relaxation classes that relate to your creativity, such as colouring in, creative craft, or art classes, or by getting in touch with your sexuality more to bring out more passion. So, you know, it's not something that's rude, but it's more to do with your inner power, and, you know, channeling that inner power so that you can become empowered in what you're wanting to do to bring about a new way of life for yourself. So the negative you could be feeling fearful, destructive, or uncertain about your life right now. And so the positive and that the rainbow serpent brings us is pure light, creativity, and the potential of this light as well. So let's move on to the next card and see which is guiding us alongside the rainbow serpent. So I love getting the rainbow serpent card because, you know, it's really about concentrating on that inner divine energy that we have inside. And the next card that we pulled out this week is with Ancestral Bee, I Am Thankful. Letting us know that when I acknowledge the magic and pure divine love that is within me, I feel blessed. I'm grateful for everything in my life. So if we have a look in the guidebook, Ancestral Bee is card number 27, and it's letting us know that there is a hidden treasure guiding you to take a huge leap forward into the unknown so that you can make the magic of your light stronger and expand that out into the world. Your life is filled with the magic of your newfound nectar. So it's about this hidden treasure that's within you. So, you know, Rainbow Serpent was also telling us about this, you know, creative, nurturing this creative energy. So the bee also represents aspects and qualities of yourself which you learn about over time. So learning about yourself takes courage, and it can be like uncovering a treasure trove of information, guiding you in the decisions you wish to make so you can evolve in the best and highest way possible. Is there a point in your life that you remember the simple and most pleasurable things in your life? It's time to bring it back now in order to overcome any adversity. So it's like a state of mind that you want to experience and get back to. Maybe it was from childhood, and you know, so it was also a time when you had no restrictions or conditions placed upon you. So this is what nature is about and what it teaches us, you know, about remembering again about this, how, you know, everything is simple and not complicated. It's just that, you know, it teaches us to harmonize our life, because we're balancing out the pain that you experience when you begin to grow into an adult. So, you know, I think that's such a beautiful message that the Ancestral Bee is telling us, because when you understand, you're able to understand your pain more. It's not a bad thing. It's actually very enlightening, because, you know, you're no longer allowing that pain to control you anymore, and you can actually change the pathway that was taking you down. And so, you know, and the essence of your own life and magic awaits you when you're able to change your path and see those negative things that were playing out from, you know, the pain and the hurt that you were experiencing. So, you know, that's what Ancestral Bee is letting us know, you know, and being thankful about being able to understand this, your pain and hurt more. It's not to focus in on it or dwell on it whatsoever. It's just to gently have that insight and to be the observer of this happening, and so you can have a greater understanding to do with this. So the two cards that we pulled out this week, it seems it's pretty deep week, this one, and you know, we've got the Rainbow Serpent, and we're nurturing our creative energy so that we can, you know, feel a lot more lighthearted in, you know, understanding anything that's been playing out and causing havoc and hurt in our life. You know, there's going to be a period where that's still going to be playing out until, you know, it eventually phases out, and you know, the new will override that in your life. So the two cards that we pulled out this week is Rainbow Serpent, I Am Light, letting us know that we're a true reflection of the divine creator. There's both sides. You know, we have to remember to keep focusing on the positive and, you know, nurturing this creative high energy that we have inside. And it's important not to you know, turn to the destructive side, because you know, your light and your creative energy is strong and powerful, and it can help you to create anything that you put your mind to. And Ancestral B is letting us know that, you know, we're in a stage where we're being thankful about life, and going back to the simple things will help us to get through anything that's proving to be difficult during this time of our life. You know, childhood, it could be something to do with childhood that you're wanting to experience again, or, you know, it may be just taking it a little bit gentle more on yourself. And, you know, it's about coming to this insight about, you know, understanding this pain and hurt more, so that, you know, that you are it's no longer controlling your life, and you're being able to choose a different pathway to go down, which is, you know, more which is filled more with happiness and joy. So these are two cards that we pulled out this week. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.